shit.
So that way I can see what they're saying. Welcome to The Impact with Robin Dorsey. Today we have a phenomenal and fantastic show for you today. We have the sexy and sultry poets in the building. Oh my God. It is going to be amazing. It is going to be hot. It is going to be sizzling. And this is the month of love anyway. So just sit back in your seat and watch what we have in store for you today. Oh my goodness. I have been waiting for this Poet's Passion show all week because I know what you all are in store for, and it is just simply amazing. Yes. So we're going to start the snaps already. Yes. And then we have, the wonderful candlelight here tonight. So we just going to give you what we got and just hope you ready to be entertained, because that's what we do. So without further ado, let me just tell you. So I am your host, Robin Dorsey. This is The Impact with Robin Dorsey. Thank you for tuning in and watching us today for our Poet's Passion series. But, so I am also a poet. So many people who know me know that I write poetry. Some people who don't just learned about me, know me in the business world, only know a little bit about me. So you didn't know I have a passion for love. But I wrote a book. It's called A Mother and Daughter, Memoirs of Love, Desire, Pain, and Inspiration. And my mother and I actually wrote the book together. She passed away 5 years ago of breast cancer. So we wasn't able to publish our book together at that time. But after she passed, I said, this was always our dream. So I'm going to make it happen. And I started to get all of our poems together. She had like 50 poems written. And I said, okay, well, I only had at that time 25 poems written. So in 3 months, I wrote 25 poems to match her poetry. And then I published a book, and then we had this huge book launch, and people acted out the poems. So you're going to hear a few of these momentarily from my mom and from myself. And then, oh my goodness, wait till you hear who we have in the studio today. We have some amazing and extraordinary individuals, and when they speak, it's going to send chills up your spine. Yes. I love it. So we're going to kick this thing off right today. And this is a poem from my mother, Renita Mock, and it's called An Arrow of Explosion. An arrow of explosion is a love. The arrow is going straight to the heart. Deep down, love is going straight through your veins. How are you going to handle it? Will you give in to the forces that be? Or will you run and hide and stay inside your comfort zone? This explosion is loud and hard. The arrow is everywhere. So where are you going to feel the love? Let go and give in. Yes. This thing feels good. Just watch your smile when everything is okay. Let's do this love thing. Swim with me in this watery pool of love. Pow. There you go. From Renita T. Mock, my mother. So we started off with a powerful and explosion. I love it. So next, I'm going to give you one of mine. And here we go. So this one is called You Unleashed the Freak.
Uh-oh.
Watch it.
You unleashed the freak and made me weak, so I couldn't even speak. You unleashed the freak and made me seek that overflowing leak. Oh, you unleashed the freak and sent tremors down my spine. Now I like it from behind. Oh my. You unleashed the freak with all that good meat. Oh, what a treat. Okay. You unleashed the freak when you made me your feast. Damn, You are the beast. You unleashed the freak. I couldn't even sleep because I'm in too deep. You unleashed the freak. I couldn't even answer a call because you had me climbing up the walls. Yes. You unleashed the freak. Now I need a glass of wine because you said you were all mine. You unleashed the freak and made me say, oh, daddy, can you stay all day? Because I want to play in the hay. Now that the freak is unleashed, what an incredible release. Yes. Thank you. So that was just our introduction. I'm so sorry that it only gets a little better from here, and it may get a little bit more tantalizing and mesmerizing for your wonderful ears and your eyes. So I hope you are ready, because without further ado, I'm going to introduce our first guest. And her name is Tasha Ross, and they call her Miss Redbone. You know, it's always a red bone in the bunch. She always loved poetry, and she's been writing since she was in elementary school. She's the second eldest of 5 children. Her motivation is my life and love for life. Poetry isn't about rhyming words, it's how you let it flow from your mind to your heart. I just enjoy the art of writing and the peace it gives you when I write. I also enjoy sports, UFC, martial arts, riding a bike, and nature itself. I hope you enjoy my poems and you'll be inspired to write as well. So without further ado, we have Miss Redbones in the studio. Hello and welcome. Yes. Hello and welcome.
Hello. How are you? Thank you for having me. I appreciate that.
Are you ready to spit some wonderful poetry for our phenomenal guest tonight?
I guess I am.
Yes.
Yes, I am.
So what do you have for us today?
This one is titled Tasting the Rainbow.
Tasting the Rainbow. Okay.
Shall I begin?
Oh, yes.
Can I taste your rainbow? Sample your flavors that represent your colors. I just want to bathe in your essence and relish your presence. Engulf myself with your beautiful prism. Can I flow with your reds, entangled in bedspreads? Playing hide and seek under covers, giggling like young lovers. Love is the way to capture your blue, because I'm up for the challenge. My love is not mainstream, but I will make you think things you never thought. Can I get lost in your yellow as we become bedfellows?
Yes.
Fucking up sheets to the rhythm of our heartbeats. Can I nurture your greens, sample your paradisical cuisine, savor flavors on a willing palate? To be addicted to you is more than a needing habit. Can I groove with your blues and assist heaven in making our dreams come true? I want my tongue to intertwine with the rays of your rising sun. Can I find myself in your purples? Our paths have been so hurtful. We discovered at this moment in this time, no longer living to be defined. I want to help seal your colors, heal your purples. They no longer have to represent the scars of your heart to change your reds. I never want to anger over the bullshit of your past. Accent your blues. Only smiles will you give birth to. Allow me to be a blessing to our oranges and yellows and greens. Let's find our treasures together as I taste the rainbow.
The rainbow. You heard it today. Some rainbow tasting. I love it. So next, we have another phenomenal, off-the-hook poet, and her name is Rain Miller, and they call her Rain. I wonder why, but you're about to find out. Hello? Rain is a native to Washington, D.C. area with a passion for writing and a fascination with creativity. Rain has coined herself a woman of many talents. Yes. She finds joy in poetry, graphic design, event decor, and planning. 2 years ago, Rain made a spontaneous decision to step out of her comfort zone and to take her poetic mental notes to the microphone. Yes.
Okay.
Her mystical presence can't help but to draw you in and hold you captive as her erotic mentions sensual undertones and rawness leave you wanting more. Yes. You will find her perfecting her craft while performing at several open mics in the DC area, such as Nipsey's, and a lot of the poets here tonight, we do come from Nipsey. So if you want to come and express your love for poetry, come on out to Nipsey's on March the what day? The next one is March
8th.
March 8th. Come to Nipsey's.
Every second Thursday of the month.
Second Thursday of every month. Nipsey has been being her home venue where she gave birth to her symbolic hashtag, I am Rain. Without further ado, let's welcome Rain to the building.
Hi.
Hello and welcome.
How you doing?
So, Rain, how are you today?
I'm good.
Are you ready to bestow upon us your wonderful poetry?
I do, and I am.
Yeah, so
I'm a
what do
baby.
you have for us today?
I'm a baby step, y'all.
Uh-oh, she gonna wait a minute. Hello, she gonna baby step us? Is it like that? I love it.
Give y'all a little introduction to me first, and then
And then you
I'll
gonna
probably
just
lead
break us
end
in,
off.
huh? Uh-oh,
Yeah,
okay,
second
okay.
go round, get y'all
the
something to
version, huh?
have. Yeah, take y'all in slow.
All right.
So, as she said, we have plenty of poets here tonight, and I'm one of them. A lot of them have books, so I'm sure you guys like to read.
Yes.
So let me let you into my world a little bit.
Enter her world.
So, I am a very clever librarian. As I finger over your spine, allow your front matter to explode while I eyeball your front space. Looking for that title I so willingly deserve. While I give you some preface as I goose your table of contents, holding your hardcover ever so close. As you spread that body matter with your intricate thoughts, I want to read all between your lines while I fondle through your pages as I place passionate bookmarks between each chapter.
Yes.
I want to skim over all of your footnotes as I swirl my tongue around your index, leaving me looking up at you with a face full of your glossary. As your copyright drizzles down my deep throat while I climax to your summary. And I know all you're wondering is what type of books do I read?
Yes. What type of book is that? We love that. I bet you
my
can't find that on the library shelf. But that's a book that everybody's going to want to read after they leave here tonight. We needed to have that on Valentine's Day.
I know.
Okay.
I love it. Thank you. Thank you for that. That was fantastic. We have yet another and another. But this one, we starting with our fellas, our first fella of the night, Mr. Cedric Hand, known as the phenomenal JusMe, who also does the hosting at Nipsey's. But let me tell you a little bit about JusMe. So JusMe is an author, he's a poet, he hosts and motivational speaks, and he has a wonderful and fantastic voice that when you hear what he has to say, oh, you will be mesmerized. He is known for a passion and energy he brings to the stage, coming to you live during his performances. He has toured the East and the West Coast, to the East and to the West. Oh, yes. I'm sorry. Gotta focus. From the East and to the West Coast with his most recent
Tracy?
book, 365 Haiku. Haiku, y'all. JusMe is also the host of Poetry Night at Nipsey's, as we stated earlier, so come on through every second Thursday in Upper Marlboro, Maryland. And without further ado, let's welcome JusMe. Yes, hello, and welcome.
What's going on, Shayla?
How you
Shantae,
doing?
Jerome, Jacqueline, what's up? We on live.
You
We
live.
here.
We live and he live too.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm good.
You ready for this tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, what you got for us?
Huh? This is where I'm at. WBGR Radio. Hey,
Hey, hello, welcome.
With the beautiful poets, y'all see yourself?
Yes, I love it.
Hey, somebody asked me where I've been at. This is where I be at. This is what I be doing all the time. Like, I'm always here. But every second Thursday of the month, come to Nipsey's. Every second Thursday of the month, 5753 Crane Highway. Doors open at 7. Show start at 8. Dynamic features each and every month.
All right. You had to put the plug out. Got the plug in. Okay, so don't forget to come. What you got for us?
So I'm gonna spit a poem real quick. A love poem. Right? Is that cool? I can do that.
Yes, here we go.
That poem ain't about me.
It's not about them. It's a secret.
Ready for that March 8th? Yeah. Okay, Tanya. All right. I do this poem all the time. All right. Why is it? In most relationships, no matter what you give, the one thing you can't seem to get back is your heart. Or what seemed to be happy beginnings ending because of problems that were there from the start. Eyes covered, instead of saying the truth, believing that you would rather be in the dark. Orgasmic emotions give you amnesia to all bad memories, afraid to embark on a much better future because y'all got history. He got it all together is what your girlfriends say. Disaster staring you directly in the face from what they don't see, subconsciously you manage to look the other way. Knowing in your mind you should walk away, but once again your heart convinces you to stay. Wishful thinking, believe it can work, so all your trust and love you lay with him. Him giving you the same emotions back, but only when you lay with him. Baby, I love you is what he whispers in your ear as he tears down your walls. Walls you have built up because of fear. Fear that you will become just another notch on the belt. Fear that you will give your love and respect to a man who don't even love and respect himself. Your heart is tired. Tired of the burden that was once a desire. You scream, I love you. You dream, I love you. Only to awake to the harsh reality that love don't love you. I mean, he don't love you. Hard for the heart to accept, but it ain't gonna get no better however you choose to stay. But baby, I ask you, what got you so afraid I don't get it? Why give a man your heart and all he gonna do is play with it? He don't deserve nothing you got to give, so why not save your energy and love for someone who appreciates what love is, and he ain't the one. Trust me, he was gone before he came. And love ain't never felt this much pain. I'm gonna tell you, that ain't love he given. And the heart needs more to grow to some sexual healing. Attempting to substitute all his bull, he tries to give sex to you. And ain't no reason you should steal for the loan if he land right here next to you. Baby, he just hitting, cause that ain't love he giving. And ain't nothing gonna change until you walk away or demand some respect, because he only giving you the type of love that you accept.
You respect. Oh, yes, I love it.
I feel like
I'm telling you.
Monday night, he in the building. Y'all ain't seen him yet.
Right
Monday night here. We can raise you that Joe Black Man, son nigga. Exclusive shit.
Of this series tonight, we have so much more for you, and we're about to embark on our next wave. So you thought you heard just a little piece from them now. Wait till you hear their part 2. I don't know if y'all ready. I hope y'all ready, but I don't know. But let me start off with another one of mine. It's called The Passion Between Us. The passion between us was once so real. The passion between us was never only a drill. The passion between us was like a fairy tale. The passion between us was engaging and endearing. The passion between us was sensational and inspirational. The passion between us was devotional and emotional. The passion between us was inviting and exciting. The passion between us was tantalizing and mesmerizing. The passion between us was secluded and eluded. The passion between us was flirtatious and audacious. The passion between us was hypnotic and erotic. The passion between us, we had a blast, but the passion between us went too damn fast.
All right now.
All right? Okay.
Too fast.
Wow. So, a little passion.
Hey, what's up, Wally?
So, we
Potato.
back here with Tasha. She, Miss Redbone, have another one for us. So what you got for us this time, Miss
This one is
Redbone?
called Your Paradise. I seem to lose myself as I gaze into your eyes. The electricity in your eyes and touch controls me. Your long, deep kisses enslaves me. I'm all yours. As I make you come back down to earth, knowing that this moment was and is real. I want to be a part of your paradise. I want to be your fantasy. Your love has captured me and hijacked my feelings. Take me to your most intimate thoughts. Let me be the one that completes you.
Yes.
Hold me tight as I make love to you, as you melt with every thrust. Feel me deep inside you as I slip in and out of you. Touch me, immerse my soul with your internal love. Experience me, let me taste your sweetness and penetrate your being. My body yearns for your hot passion, exudes me.
Exudes me.
I can feel the adrenaline exhilarating through. As I moan louder and louder as you kidnap my heart, high on your ecstasy, I can't imagine not ever having my dose of your love, your mind, your body, and soul. I want it all. Your paradise take me there to reach the highest of heights.
Yes. All right.
now.
The highest of heights, your paradise. All right, Miss Rain. What you have for us next? I mean, I'm scared to ask because it's
Like
getting deeper.
that book is all full of poetry.
Yeah.
God damn, what you write like every day?
No, it's
every
not
second?
all poems. It's just two about right there.
Okay.
But she
It
had
will
a whole
be.
book. She has a whole book that she
I've
done previously too.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've had,
What's
you
up,
know,
Waddy?
some other stuff.
So, Miss
Angela.
Rain, what do you have? I'm almost afraid to ask what's next because
Yeah.
it's just getting more intense and more intense and
It's
more
getting
passionate and more.
sexy
Oh,
in
just, it's just hot. I told you it was going to be sizzling up in here tonight. And, I always deliver what I promise.
Candle smelling good.
Yeah.
I know it
Y'all
do smell
smelling
good in here.
Yes. Love it.
Nice.
All right,
All
Miss
right.
Rain, give it to us.
Give it to you. All right. Baby, tonight I want to switch roles, trade places. See, I want to be the dominant and you the submissive. I want to give you a taste of what you've been missing. I want you to experience pain with pleasure. Camouflage behind my kinkiness, I want you to understand the joy behind my demands. Take a walk with me and don't hold my hand. I want you crawling on your knees alongside of me. Respect the mere essence of what I'm about to unleash upon your body. You've been naughty, haven't you?
No.
And it's time for you to reap the benefits of what I've sowed. I'm going to make you my sex slave tonight. You are going to do everything to entice my delight. There will be rules with no safe words. I'm going to help you explore my universe. Now turn around and don't look back. You are mine tonight. I want to hear you scream and moan. I want to see your heartbeat through your vest. I want to see your nature rise to your chest. I'm going to discipline you like a naughty boy. Down on all floors with your head between my knees as you taste me through my soaking panties. Do not stop. I did not give you that instruction.
Yes. Pay attention.
You are to do as I say and nothing less. I am Mistress Rain.
Yes.
Do not stray or disobey. See, tonight, it's not about love. It's only intimacy, lust, and your security. I want you to suckle me and rush your worries deep inside of me. Allow me to meditate while you stroke my neurotic hemisphere. I know you want to. Do you mind undressing me? Sit still as I caress you ever gently with the spikes of my heels. I want to introduce you to my inner inhibitions and release my frustration in front of you. I can't help but be smitten by the growth of my sensualness and the erotic state of your sheer likeness. As I maneuver around your shoulders, watching you struggle as you refrain from yoking off, while I suck your earlobe and whisper inappropriate thoughts. Or allow me to suspend you from above while I introduce you to my skin. As I become fully aroused, I'm taken aback by your sweet harmonious sounds. The crack of my whip as I stroke my lips and pinch my clit. while you lose all control to my bare skin on the floor. I want to explore. I want you to explore me, push it to the limits. I'm talking liquid strokes, while chained bound to your favorite chair level boy. Enchanted by my tattoos and lock hair, take me there. Upon my command, dripping wax down my chest, speaking in tongues through each rebellious thrust. I'm talking rhythmic vibrations as you're humming my name. Rain. Gagged by your Milky Way as your thighs straddle my hips, searching my galactic galaxy. Do you hear me? As the moon and stars revolve around me, it's like pure therapy.
Yes.
I love the way you submit to me. At ease, soldier. Like a distinguished gentleman, you bring out the best in me. I'm talking Sir Dom and Mistress Me. As we role play each day of the week, take expeditions together, exploring what drives us wild and makes us weak. Egyptian cotton and Spanish fly, French kisses, satisfied by your fast and slow come hithers.
Yes.
Got her purring like a sex kitten, like trigger fingers to my sex senses. Now, you be the dominant, and I'ma be your submissive.
Yes. All right. The dominant
What's
and the
Sheila
submissive.
said she loved them earrings. She said, that's my girl right there. She said, that's my girl. Somebody said,
Wow. So
somebody
this-
said Milky Way.
Yes.
That's,
Wow, so that
Marie
was
said- Maria said Milky Way.
amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you,
that
thank
was
you
deep.
for that one.
That was deep.
What
Sure.
inspired you for that?
I mean, I came dressed the part.
That's right. That's hello. We came ready and prepared for you here tonight, so we giving you all that we promised
Yeah.
and more. Yes.
They
So
got that sex
just
going on,
me,
yeah. Kiki.
just
Hey,
me,
Kiki, what you about to do? What?
just me. I'm gonna need you to focus on us and not
Yeah.
them. It's our time right now. So hey, you hear that? It's our time. we a little stingy. We don't like to share.
We
You
don't
can
lie.
only share, with us right here. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yes.
Right now.
What do you have for us?
I'm gonna do a poem. I'm gonna do my favorite poem in the whole wide world. Like, I really love this poem. It's about my job.
Oh.
Well, it's about my lack of a job. When I got laid off in 2008, it made me really take like poetry serious,
Okay.
and that's the reason I go so hard. And the reason I'm so passionate about what I do is because I remember not knowing how I was going to pay my rent, and when I got laid off, like I was making good money, and it's a camera.
You gotta look at the cameras.
Yo, I ain't know the whole time we was on camera.
Yeah.
I'm looking at y'all. We got our own camera. Look, so y'all, yeah, look. But yeah, I got laid off, right? My job in 2008, and when I was on the way to the train, I wrote this poem, and I like to end every show, every feature I do, with this poem titled "Jobless" because, I mean, it defines everything I'm about. Like, if you have a dream, a goal, an aspiration at anything, I'm optimistic. I believe that you can accomplish it. I believe anything is possible. Like, because, I mean, if you don't believe in yourself, who else gonna believe in you? Like, a job don't believe in you. As soon as you leave that job, you will be replaced. Like, you can die tomorrow and they're gonna have a job announcement for your position. Like, that's what a job is. Like, I mean, I know my job paid me money. That's the only thing. If you stop paying me, I'm not gonna do this. But I would do this here for free. Like, I do. Now, don't take that literally. Like, I want to be paid for doing my poetry, but I will do it for free. I've done free shows. That's because it's my passion and I love it. You know what I mean? But the job, if they stop paying me today or tomorrow, I'm out of there. I don't care. I don't love y'all. I don't care about that job. Y'all don't care about me, and I understand that. So we have a mutual free, that's our relationship, So this poem titled Jobless. When I woke up this morning, I was jobless. No handouts, cause you know the world heartless. Stuttering in interviews, looking like a novice. Reaching out for doors, but they be knobless. Trying to love God in the world to feel godless, heartless. Man, I'm about to rob this. My thoughts got me nauseous. I'm a man of God, but the devil got me hostage. Negative thoughts, man. I'm trying to stay positive. Now, how am I stay positive? Minimum wage make it so hard to live. They told me if I go to college, study hard, and seek knowledge, I'll be prepared for this world, but they ain't tell me about this garbage. See, because they kept that to themselves, and all the while they build wealth. My people help them build this wealth, but now they tell me help myself. And my unemployment starting to run out, my savings starting to fade, and my bills got to be paid in a couple of days, and I know how to get money in a couple of ways, so I turned to the church, and they just told me to pray, but when I talk to the Lord, I don't know what to say, so I try to stay asleep so I don't have to face the day. And I know it's only when I'm at ease and I take the time to pray, but Lord, I'm on my knees begging you, please show me the way, and if this gonna be my life, I'd rather you take me away. But it's something inside me telling me to keep the faith, cause even though time's hard, the Most High paved the way, and I tell myself this every day, hoping today will be the day He take all my troubles away. Then I realize, when I focus, the sky's really not that gray. And maybe it's a reason these jobs be pushing me away. See, 'cause the doors close in my face, but the Lord opened the gates. As long as I got a pen and a stage, I got a job today.
Yes.
Now I know what God was trying to say. Live your dreams, because those jobs were just in the way.
Yes. Oh my goodness. That was amazing. Y'all are on fire up in here.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. See, you all didn't even know what y'all was in for. I tried to warn you and give you all some teasers, but you had no idea. Oh my God. And this is just part one. You're about to hear part two. So without further ado, we're about to take a 2-minute commercial break. I'm sorry, and as soon as we come back, we have some new phenomenal poets. And just take a seat and sit back, relax, and unwind because you might need some wine.
Okay.
We have a big problem, and we need your help.
It's happening on college campuses, at bars, at parties, even in high schools.
It's happening to our sisters and our daughters.
Our wives and our friends.
It's called sexual assault, and it has to stop.
We have to stop it. So listen up.
If she doesn't consent, or if she can't consent, it's rape, it's assault.
It's a crime. It's wrong.
If I saw it happening, I was taught you have to do something about it.
If I saw it happening, I speak up.
If I saw it happening, I'd never blame her. I'd help her.
Because I don't want to be a part of the problem.
I want to be a part of the solution.
We need all of you to be part of the solution. This is about respect. It's about responsibility.
It's up to all of us to put an end to sexual assault. And that starts with you.
Because one is too many.
Monday night.
What's happening? What's happening?
We in this thing.
Get it in.
About to be live.
Hey, look, hey, Ashley said Monday.
Welcome back to the Impact with Robin Dorsey. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the first segment of A Poet's Passion, because we have been very passionate in here for you tonight, and it's only going to get even more passionate. So I hope you are ready for what we have in store for you for this second half, because it is going to be amazing. Yes. So I have another poem, and this one is from my mom again, Renita Ma. And this one is called You Make Me Feel Like. You make me feel like the luckiest girl in the world. You make me feel like sipping on margarita swirls. You make me feel like a unique little pearl. You make me feel like screaming to the mountain tops. You make me feel like I'm hopping until I can't stop. You make me feel like singing until I want to drop. You make me feel like cooking some shake and bake. You make me feel like cake, for goodness sake. Okay. You make me feel like being with you exclusively. You make me feel like we belong together effusively. You make me feel like this is the real deal, and I don't want nobody else. When we get together, the whole planet stops and the earth shakes. All because you make me feel like. Yes, you make me feel like. I don't know if you had that experience before, but that is something else, how you make a person feel like. Yes, so, okay, we are on our second half of the show. And as I promised, we have even more phenomenal and exciting and endearing and engaging excellent poets in the house tonight. I know people say I'm animated. It's okay, it's okay. Just a little, just a little. So our first poet coming to the stage is another fine young man in the DMV. And they like to call him, his name is Munday Crowell, but they like to call him Munday Nite.
She put the government under.
Monday night. Why they call you Monday Night? But we're going to find out. I'm going to ask him the questions right now.
Okay.
So he says, hello world, get ready for a poet, songwriter, author, performer, and an actor. He is a man of many talents.
Hey, come on now.
His stage name is Munday Nite. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm sorry. He has been gracing the stages ever since he was 9 years old. Started out young. Munday Nite was born Munday Crowell Jr. in North Carolina. Yes, he had that southern hospitality. It was here where he found his calling to the stage, coming to the stage, you know. With great tenacity, he moved to the Washington, D.C. area and began a career that has put him on stages from the National Theater to the Lincoln Theater, becoming a part of a performing group called Ozarks Project. Ozidi, I'm sorry.
It's a Swahili word meaning there's work to be done.
Yes, work to be done. Hold on. Yes, work to be done. I love it. A nonprofit. He also has the nonprofit that came together to stop youth violence, which is very important. As we hear, there's a lot of things going on now with the youth and in our community, in the world, that we need to get a hold on. Munday Nite shared his talents in various stage plays. He in plays too? The poets are a slamming. The poets bring the ruckus. The devil don't live here anymore. The prison pipeline, just to name a few. He has also teamed up with a group entitled Men of Vision. Yes, I love it. Who toured the East Coast to bring awareness to domestic violence. Yes, that's important. Munday Nite released his first book, Chocolate Tears, in 2001. We might hear some of that tonight. I'm a little nervous. Which sold 1,000 copies, and a CD entitled Munday Nite Live in 2008, which sold 4,000 copies. Oh my goodness. All out of the trunk of his car. And that's an entrepreneur. You know, it always starts in the garage or the car. But hey, you get to that first sale, you know, you keep on going because you always have to live out your dream. Munday Nite has performed his poetry at many poetry venues in the DMV area. Busboys and Poets in Arlington and Hyattsville. Poetry has become therapy for Munday Nite, who has taken life experiences to put them into poems. Munday Nite's greatest performance is being a father. Yes, congratulations. That's important too. To an upcoming poet. So his son is a poet too, and he is phenomenal, just like his dad. Wait till you just hear what he has in store for you. Munday Nite has been featured in many open mic nights, such as Nipsey's and Upper Marlboro. Nipsey's, this is the Nipsey's family up in here tonight. So if you haven't heard of Nipsey's and you haven't been to Nipsey's, you need to come to Nipsey's every second Thursday to join us poets and let us hear what you have to bring to the stage, coming to the stage. And he's also performed at Annie's Art Gallery. But without further ado, let's welcome and introduce Mr. Monday Night. Hello and welcome.
Hello, thank you. How you doing?
Yes, I'm glad. Nice to have you.
Thanks for having me. Thank you.
So I'm curious,
Yes.
where did you get your Monday Night name from? What's exciting about Monday Night?
Well, it's kind of funny. I'm gonna give you a short story.
Okay. Sure.
I was messing around when I was at work, and I was trying to get a stage name. I was trying to be suave and smooth, trying to call my middle name, but there's a lot of Alexanders that are out there writing. So,
Okay.
I'm sitting down looking at the paper, and I said, I said Monday. Then I saw night football.
Okay.
I said, Monday night football. I said, Monday night.
Right.
And just put it together. And change don't spell it N-I-G-H-T, but spell it N-I-T-E. And keep it one word.
I love it.
I said Monday night, there it is, and that's when I was born, and that was 2000, that was 1999, 2000.
Okay. Well,
Monday night
I
is what
like
it
it.
is.
Monday night.
Hey.
Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes. Monday night.
Yes.
So Monday night,
Yes.
what do you have for us tonight?
Well, since we doing love, Valentine's Day just went through, or what have
We
you.
love love.
And I write love poems. That's what I do.
That's
But
what he does.
I'm gonna give you something. Let's see.
I hope y'all ready for this.
I'm young enough to play games, but I'm old enough to know better. I'm mad enough to show you that I love you, but I'm too damn smooth to sweat you. I got dreams to remember, but nightmares to forget. I put a call out to God, but he ain't hit me back yet. See, I'm a guarantee sure shots. Come on, y'all, place your bets, because I'm going to make her my queen, and we ain't even met. When I gaze at the blue sky, I see your face, see a replica of the sun. Your rhapsody of blues now, your smile warms my soul. Your nigga love lullabies rock me to sleep. My cocoa luxurious lover, you're the reason that I dream. Every time you go by, I stutter to speak. Every time I see your face, see a poem I conjure up. Your essence pure like raindrops from heaven that I'll bottle up, and I'll label it DMV's finest. Yes, I'll call you highness. Yes, these women in here may be fly, but I swear, baby, you be the flyest. Because I am that granddaddy long leg that spun a web and I caught you, Miss Fly. Never thought that I would have a love that would be supersized, but yes, all them curves you rockin', baby, better believe I'm a man that love to drive. Because I wanna go wherever you are. And I promise to love, honor, protect, respect, and obey. Lick it, hit it twice a day and 4 times on Sunday.
Yes. Yes. 4 times on Sunday. Oh my goodness.
On Sunday.
Whoa. Yeah.
Cause you got this brother hard in the chokehold. You got me like a pimp got they hoes. I call you that drug love boat, cause baby, you got me bearing my soul. Woman of truth, whose eyes are as bright as the very stars, who are envious of thee. And like a falling star for you, I have fallen hard. I want to do something magical, unexplainable, like a spiritual menage between you, me, and God. See, I'm young enough to play games, but I'm old enough to know better. See, I'm mad enough to show you that I love you, but I'm too damn smooth to sweat you. I got dreams to remember, but nightmares to forget. I put a call out to God, but he ain't hear me back yet. See, I'm a guarantee sure shots. Come on, y'all, place your bets. I'm gonna make her my queen, and we ain't even met. Thank you.
Yes. Queen, and we haven't even met. Hello. Hello.
Circa.
Welcome Monday night to the stage.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Monday night. Wow, okay. So he gave it to us. He came in here, he didn't have the chaser. He just gave it to us, okay, well, we like it. We not scared. We have to accept the challenges that come our way.
Thank you.
Are you ready? Because we have another fantastic, phenomenal, sensual, and wonderful poet. I hope you're ready for her, because she's our next secret weapon, and her name is Jeanette Ferrell, and they call her Miss Nightlife. I wonder why they call her Miss Nightlife. Guess we're gonna find out that too here in just a moment. These names, this tell you a little bit about their little sensualities. We got to watch them with these names, but I love it. So, Miss Nightlife is a breath of fresh air. Miss Nightlife is a published columnist, author, motivational speaker, and international poet. So she doesn't just do this here in the U.S. for you and me here on your couch. She is abroad as well. Miss Nightlife's first book was Velvet Truths. And she has a copy of it for us here today too. A book of poetry was published in 2013. Her latest published works includes Reclaiming My Title, a practical guide to self-care, which is very important, so that is going to be a good read as well. Her poetic work includes Reclaiming Her Time. I already told you that. And her accolades include international work with spoken word in Paris, France. Yes, we. Hello? And her vortex in London with Natalie Stewart of Floetry. Yes, and we love us some Floetry.
Say yes.
Yes, all you gotta do is say yes. She is a former associate producer and member of the Poets? Punani. Oh. Punani Poets. Yes. From HBO's Real Sex. I told you. I didn't know what y'all was in store for. Hello. As a cast member of Positive Scribe Productions, her acting works includes Walk Like a Man, Multimedia Project. Lavender D. Brown presents Sometimes It Snows in Atlanta and the stage play Worn Out Souls, a Destiny Fulfilled production. She has an MBA. She has a bachelor's degree. She is also from Texas, so she's been everywhere. First of all, she's here in the DMV with us. She's from Texas. She's been to Paris. She's been out of the country. I mean, she is phenomenal. She is world renowned, and she is here today on the Impact with Robin Dorsey show. Also, Miss Nightlife is a poet of Nipsey's too. I told you this is a Nipsey's family in here. Y'all heard this word all night, so we're gonna need y'all to come out every second Thursday, because y'all missing all of this good vibes that we have to offer to you. Miss Nightlife has also been crowned as the National Poetry Awards for 2015 Erotic Poetry of the Year. Of the year. So that's 365 days of pure greatness. Can you imagine? Yeah. Okay. So, her education experience has provided her with some excellent tools and apply in creating exceptional writing. When she's not writing, Miss Nightlife is having community conversation and cultivating poetry shows and traveling. And without further ado, we're going to introduce the world-renowned and phenomenal Miss Nightlife. Hello and welcome. How are you?
I am wonderful.
Thank you for joining us. I am
glad to be here.
Yes, yes. So, tell us, what do you have in store for us tonight?
Well, after we just came out of celebrating Love Day.
Yes, all about love.
I've been really pushing self-love because flight attendant gave us the best advice ever.
Okay.
You must put the oxygen mask on yourself before assisting other passengers.
Absolutely.
Your cup can only runneth over when it's being filled constantly. So if you're not constantly pouring into yourself, then your cup will not ever run over. You can't feed nobody else from just a full cup, because then what happens? Yours depletes. So, with all of the things going on in the world, I think it's equally important for women, especially women of color, to love themselves. And so my first piece is just kind of us saying, hey, get off our backs. And so here we go.
Yes, here we go.
What you not gonna do is dictate how I dress, when and with whom to have sex, and then tell me I should bend to the nature of grown men. Blame me for rape, then turn around and say covering up is surviving. Stop excusing the fools that can't keep his penis pinned. Put the animal down before we rise up and do his ass in. I've died 1,000 deaths, hung for someone else's sin. You can't tell me when to die again. It's time for your insecurities to stop raping my confidence. And what you not gonna do is say what the hell you wanna say, expect me to suck it up and let you borrow my straw to suck the life out of another day, using misogynistic principles to govern me, lock me in a cage and tell me I'm free, call me pretty and treat me ugly. My brother, what you not gonna do is keep telling me, calling me out of my name, bad mouthing my hair because I wear it naturally, what I look like. I'm not your hoe, I'm not your witch, I'm not your baby mama, I gave you life. And what you not gonna do is make my life the life you live. Black women have always and will continue to be the trend, and as much as you make us the victim, victorious is how we reign. And all our pain, say our name for a work, it's not in vain, and your poison doesn't flow through our veins. So, like I said, what you not gonna do is keep walking past the leader of your flock like I, she, the black woman rocks. Pick her up.
Because what you not going to do is not listen to that phenomenal poem and didn't get what she just said to you. What you not going to do, because I loved it. Yes. All right. Wow, that was amazing. What you not going to do is turn away from this live Facebook stream while we giving you all this phenomenal poetry here tonight to make sure you at home getting what you need.
Indeed. Indeed.
So, since we still have you here in the studio with us, can you give us a haiku?
Haiku. Haiku. 17 syllables, 575, 3 lines, right? That's haiku.
Gotcha.
Haiku. This is another one of my favorite. This is like my all-time favorite haiku. I don't do it a lot because it be making people mad in the audience. It's like, nah, I do it all the time. But all right, haiku 575. Deadbeat fathers mean that children are brought in the world by 2 pussies. Haiku.
Okay. Oh, I love it.
Woo!
And there you have it, people.
I love it. See, haikus are wonderful because it's short and sweet and to the point, and you get what you need for that moment.
Yes, indeed.
But you get it and you got it and you good. Sometimes you'll need it to be long and drawn out and, extended. Sometimes you just need that temporary fix. So we like haikus. Yes. So, we are back here in this wonderful studio here at WBGR on the Impact with Robin Dorsey show. That is me. Hello. And so I'm going to read you another poem. And this one is called Oh Yes. Oh yes. The way you look at me makes me smile. Oh yes. The way you speak is as smooth as the Nile. Oh yes. The way you smell like I knew you would. Oh yes. The way you hold me feels so good. Oh yes. The way you kiss me makes me weak. Oh yes. The way you made me, you're a little freak. Oh yes. The way you caress me sends chills up my spine. Oh yes. The way you love me makes me weep. Oh yes. The way you spank me with your belt. Oh yes. The way you lift me up and how it made me felt. Oh yes. The way you lick it makes me melt. Oh yes. The way you made me come. You said tastes like rum. Oh yes. Come on.
The way you stuck it in and it didn't bend. Oh yes. The way you hit it from the north, south, east to west. Oh yes.
The way you made me scream your name makes me say, oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Say yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Well, all right, so, oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
What do you have for us next?
Oh, let's see. Where I want to go. We're going to keep on this love thing. She empowered me with this.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Let's see. She walks my way. I taste her with my mind. Every word she speaks injects me with poetry. Mind filled with peppermint dreams of what she evokes out of me just when I got those killer thoughts of a society that's trying to destroy me. I got my Glock cocked, aimed and ready, but I cannot fire. She's the calm to my storm. Everlasting arms constantly surround me. Her kisses are symbolical to my senses. Rainbow wishes of a part of her at the end of each and every one. She's the fire that jumped off the sun.
Come on.
See, but I'm hard, right? Like God, right? When he unleashes his fury upon this here earth with hurricanes, typhoons, and earthquakes. But see, she makes my soul shake. See, I want to serenade her. Well, I wonder if you know you belong my mind. It's true, girl. See, she got that something that makes me want her around me all the time. Her skin is majestic as the black naked sky. Her eyes shine like the constellation. She is oh so amazing. She turns all my frustrations into lemonade.
Come on.
Not too bitter, not too sweet. Just the right amount of lemons, just the right amount of sugar, just the right amount of water. See, I thirst for her mentally, and I must profess she's queen of my solace. That my words won't chaotic whenever she's at rest, so I gotta keep her up, right? I gotta keep her up all night, right? For I can lose it at any given time on any given Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. See, 7 days of aggravation. But she is oh so amazing. She turns all those horrid thoughts into pleasant dreams. Of she and I lying underneath the magnolia tree. Lying by a river, and yes, Lord, I will wash her feet. I recite volumes of my poetry, and yes, she feeling me, and yes, we do make love. See, the passion between us be so hot that the sun melts.
Sun melts.
These words I write are heartfelt. If I can't be with her, I gladly accept death, because a lifetime without my sunshine is still darkness, ain't it? So really, what's the difference? See, I wrote this. See, I told her this. But before I can finish, she already knew it.
Yes. Yes.
But I still got my Glock cocked, aimed and ready, though. But it only fires roses.
Come on. Yes. Come on. This studio is on fire tonight. Oh my goodness.
Glasses on these. Scoop this chair on up.
It is
Come on
smoking
now.
hot up in here.
Say that.
Yes.
Look, I brought the fan.
Right, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's a little hot in here. Whew. All right. Miss Nightlife.
Yeah.
What you got? What you got for us?
I got something new.
Okay, let us hear
still
this.
writing it. So, yeah, here you go.
All right.
Make love to me like I've sacredly invited you into my sacral chakra, and somehow you've entered the realm of my heart. Carved in melted wax drippings of red and pink candle seasons with Damiana pumpkin spice and honey. Like my Yanni is not a pussy, but sustenance from which you seek nourishment, hell bent on satisfying your hunger and quenching your thirst. Like the energy of the first full moon on the third night of retrograde, charging handmade dolls soaked in rose petals and lavender water. Flowing, cleansing, protecting your being, third eye seeing honey jars and parchment paper with scribbles of love's wishes. Conjoining spirits, conjuring visions like you are my succubus. Taking full advantage of the paralysis of my body with your touch, you're casting lust spells on love days, spelled out the number of ways you will astrally project my spirit in the abyss. Your kiss is synonymous with the stars. With each one planted, I became white noise, and only you understood my frequencies. We be transmitting energies that have your roots in my crown, sending currencies down and around loop legs like Wine drizzled from your lips, dripped in amethyst, rose quartz, and carnelian that flows in your blood, heightened by heart nipples and gorge pockets full of stones, eclipsing the moon's harvesting moans on lunar nights. My back, arched hanging crescents, sweet trickles of fresh fruit sacrificed by your chin to my tongue. My mouth waters for more of your offerings. Your heart set on my altar, beating, chanting, singing, bold chimes and hand claps on my ass, echoing in the corners of the universe, waking our ancestors. Make love to me like magic.
Yes. Wow. All right. Man, I'm telling you tonight, if you wasn't tuning in tonight, you have missed a treat. So we have just 2 more poems for tonight, and then we have to close the show. So first, before we do those last 2 poems, I'm going to thank my wonderful sponsors, Resurgence Beauty Salon, Resurgence Lounge, and they do my wonderful hair. Thank you. We have D. Christopher, who did my show's intro and my music. We have Crafted, who does beautiful web designs. And we have my stylist, Demetria, who is also my sister. So I would like to thank all of you all for being a part of my show and my legacy, The Impact with Robin Dorsey. But I'm going to read to you one of my favorite poems, and it means a lot. And then we have one last poem that's going to take us home with the fellas. So this is called Dreams Do Come True. I was once a dreamer, but now I'm a believer that dreams do come true. I am an achiever and know that dreams do come true. I have set goals and met goals because dreams do come true. I am a conqueror and know that dreams do come true. I was told I couldn't or I wouldn't, but dreams do come true. I have been disappointed and now I'm anointed that dreams do come true. I have cried many times and spent my last dime, but dreams do come true. I have been lied to and they tried to break my spirits, but dreams do come true. I have had my heart broken, but dreams do come true. I have failed many times, but dreams do come true. I have a dream to succeed, so I know that dreams do come true. Dreams do come true as long as you believe in God and yourself to know that the opportunities are endless. Now go and make it happen. Dreams do come true. And without further ado, thank you. We have our last poem of the night is from Munday Nite and JusMe. And they're going to close this show out for us. And this is such a treat. And I heard them perform this at Nipsey, so take us home, fellas.
Go ahead.
From kings,
Emmett,
and queens, to dope, for fiends, no hope,
Sean,
it seems, cause broke
Bam,
dreams from father to scenes. So what does it mean? From lack of green, we live by any means. We drop to our knees with our arms stretched out, asking God to help us figure out what it's really all about. It's hard being black, but it's harder being a nigga. Black man turns nigga, black man turn no father figure, black man turn nigga. Go. Yeah, he grew tall, but his pride stayed small and his problems got bigger. So we turned to the liquor, go figure, no liver with his hands on the trigger. See, that's the only way little man knew how to grow his figures. Come on, born go get him. Yeah, but they got him no skriller. They got him no skriller, so we turned to his man with a plan to grow richer. Good and mad, real smart, but college wasn't in the picture. Spent his whole life trying to be a real nigga. I guess that's the effect of a mother with no mister. It's hard to breathe cause he living with no hope, all alone low, life feeling real baritone. So we turned to the dope, hoping to reach a high note, hustling backwards to his system, cutthroat. Good with his hands, but life got him pinned against the ropes, turning OGs and fiends for broken quotes. Trying to make us wrong to a right through the marijuana smokes, and now we high from bedroom to red eyes. He used to dream high. He used to dream high. He used to dream high. But now we're seeing ceilings on the sky. Come on. His mother, she's trying to put her lessons in his mind. Why you standing here, life leaving you behind? The grave of the jail, you just falling in the line. But see, she lost him in the grind. And crime, that's all that's on his mind. And when he feel low, he get high. Something to ease his mind. Something to pass the time. Between love and hate, it's a little white line. So he snorted to help his heart get avoided with his mind. He heard the stories of kings with hearts like lions. But the only way he saw it was sport, drugs, and rhyming. And shining with blood diamonds. Where American gangsters shine. He tired of the lie. His insides dying. Can't you hear him crying? He's saying, From kings
Emmett
and queens to dope
Till
fiends. No hope
Sean
seems, cause broke
Bang
dreams from fathers
Say
and scenes. So what does it mean from lack of green? We live by any means. We drop to our knees with our arms stretched out, asking God to help us figure out what it's really all about. It's hard being black, but it's harder being a nigga. Black man turn nigga, black man turn
ammo, annihilation, agony, seeping through the block where my brothers be. Crack cocaine came to my community causing catastrophic casualties, collecting dope dealers, dealing daily to the slurry demise. Efforts of the ego are easily erased due to the evil that is frequently filtering and following up God's plan for young every gifted woman and man. Hope come from hip-hop, but even that's gotten tainted. Innocent eyes briefly the intensity of a street today. Jam our people in the joint, but we overly populate. Keeping knowledge which is key from young kings and queens to learn to live to liberty themselves in America, where murder, mayhem, and the word nigga never seem to cease. Obvious cheating politicians purposely pushing poor folks into a non-existence so they can quickly quench their thirst for greed. Rapidly running a race is never ever going to end. Steady heartbeat, staring at statistics while tempers are thriving from terrorizing tactics that are utterly unstoppable as well as untraceable. Visible violence virtually violating the minds of our young without warning, waging war on those who try to keep the faith. I wish I was an X-ray to examine America's heart to see if it really had a spirit. So my youth won't walk around all zooted like zombies to the dead zone. From kings
and queens
Emmett
to dope for fiends.
Till
hope it seems
Sean
broke can dream.
Bam
Fatherless scenes. What does it mean?
Martin.
Lack of green.
What we live by any means. We drop to our knees with our arms stretched out, asking God to help us figure out what it's really all about. It's hard being black,
but it's harder being a nigga.
Black man turn nigga. Black man turn nigga.
Yes. Oh my man. This is the impact of Robin Dorsey coming to you live. That concludes our poetry show segment for tonight. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you to my wonderful guests. We love you and good night.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, we did that, y'all.
We did.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you for
I'm
having
gonna
me.
take a quick picture too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Woo! So y'all come in, we gotta take a quick picture because the other is he's way past our time now.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
We was like, we turned off the live, we was like, we want to hear that.